Alright guys, welcome to NASCAR 15 once again. It is me, Jam Sankith, and we're back here at Pocono Raceway for the second and final time this season at Pocono. As you know, I'm not very good at Pocono. We've got 16 laps here, and I decided I wouldn't qualify because it wasn't really going to make much of a difference. I'm better in the race as it is, so I'm sorry that I didn't qualify. I didn't give it me all in, for getting further forward, but I wouldn't have got anywhere higher than 43rd anyway in qualifying, so here's the top 5. Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Kenzie, Biffle and Johnson. Keselowski's going to round out the top 10 in qualifying. 15th, Kevin Harvick, and we will be in last position, but we will have Josh Wise there alongside us, so yeah, it's going to be 16 laps. If you missed the last race in Indianapolis, there's a link down below in the description for that. And reason why there's no Loudon race is because, well, I lost the footage for that while I was editing it, so yeah, I apologise for that, but let's get it underway here at Pocono. I don't know how this race will go. To be fair, last time, where did we finish last time we came at Pocono? I think Danica retired, so we finished ahead of her. So yeah, it's Pocono Raceway, Tricky Triangle. It's going to be Pocono this weekend as well for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. It seems like I'm not doing just one every week. I'm trying to, I like the fact that we're on the same schedule as the NASCAR, but yeah, there we are. Gordon on pole, Tony Stewart in second. He's won this year already. Kenzie third. Believe he's won this year, and I don't think Biffle has, so it's probably his best chance to win. So yeah, let's get it underway at Pocono Raceway. That's a good shot there. So yeah, let's get it underway here at Pocono. So, let's see what drama is going to unfold here into turn 1. We've still got the GoDaddy car. I'm planning on changing the primary paint scheme. Do have a few new paint schemes maybe for Michigan or for the final race in the regular seasons. But we're underway here at Pocono. I keep forgetting its name, but I'm lucky I came to the inside there. Otherwise I would have been, well, where Michael Annette is right now. But they're all jockeying for position. Tony Stewart leads into turn 1. So, yeah. Okay, Mr. Gilliland, don't turn down onto me. Can I get past the 38 going into turn 2? Well, we're coming off turn 1 ahead of him, but for how long, I do not know. No, I don't think I'm going to get him into... well, I could do. I'm alongside him, but brake earlier to avoid any problems. Oh, that's nice through there. Okay, that's okay. 2 positions, 41st. I'm not expecting much from this race. I'm still going to try and stay happy. Well, I was trying to stay positive because, as we all know, I'm not very good here at Pocono. But I'm trying to stay positive. See what I can do. Try and keep it clean. See, okay, so Michael Annette has caught up. I'm just looking in the rear view as well. So Colwitz sets the fastest lap. Tony Stewart leads the first. As Colwitt's got the fastest on the opening lap of the race. Mears gets sideways. We go very tight, lose a position. I think that's my main problem. I just can't get the car turned through 1. And if I get the car set up, it'll end up being way too tight. So Biffle takes the lead. That's good news for Biff, for the Biffinator. Can we get a Ford to victory lane? When's the last time we got a Ford to victory lane? It wasn't Sonoma, was it? I could have turned the difficulty down for this, but that'd just seem like cheating. Well, seems like cheating as we cut the corner a little there, but we just not got the drive. In the car for some unknown reason. Carl Edwards leads that lap. 50-30. That was our lap there. I even broke late going into, early going into turn 1 the last time. It didn't turn, but it's turned better this time. Maybe it was just me. Keselowski leads now. I don't know if I can stay with this group of cars. Maybe we need a few cars to drop out the race to gain a few positions. I really don't like Pocono. Well, I like the track. I'm just not very good here. But we're on to Watkins Glen for the next race. Road course racing once again. You all remember what happened last time we went road course racing? It's not going to be the same as that. It might be a bit of a challenge this time when we go to the road course, but we've got a good chance of winning and sweeping the road course races, so... Actually, we are picking up a little bit of time, so... Maybe subconsciously I have been getting better at Pocono. Because I haven't been voluntarily getting better at Pocono, I've been forcing myself really to try and practice. But a 49.73 is a good lap time, I think. It's not as quick as Keselowski, but we're not the race pace setter, you know, each week, so... And we continue to go quicker here, and we haven't hit the wall so far, and we're only 3 laps in. We're coming to 4 laps in now. It'll be 4 laps complete this time, as Keselowski continues to lead this race. We're not dropping away, but we're not gaining much on him neither. Look at that. We are seeing, well, okay, I know we're over a second off the pace over Keselowski, but as long as I can hang with him. That's not how you're going to hang with him, James, but actually no, that's okay. We still haven't hit the wall, but yeah, it's a challenge. It's improvements from the first time we came to Pocono. What I really need to do is get some proper help. I need setups. I need to learn to set the car up a little bit better, because I think I'm running a stock standard setup for this race, so... Can we go out? Yeah, we can. I was just saying, can we go flat through that part like that and we'll get on the power that early and still make it? And yes, we could, but the pulling away, we had a bad turn one last time by, which did us in a little, so I brake earlier than it tells me to. As Junior, Dale Earnhardt Jr. jumps out front in the 88. Can the Nationwide Insurance Chevrolet win the race today? Well, we're going to find out in about 10 laps, so... Yeah, I hope we do get a decent winner, you know, a decent finish up front, because I know I'm not going to win this race. Unless everybody wrecks on the final lap and I manage to sneak through. Let it roll, and then back to the power. Might be running a little high out of the group. No, he wasn't, but they're a little earlier to the power than I was. And we go quicker than we did before, so... That's not bad. 10 laps to go here today at Pocono. And yeah, I'm not really bothered if I don't win this race or if I finish 43rd, to be fair, at Pocono. Of course I want to win. It's frustrating when I need to be in top 30 in points. But we've got tracks coming up in the lead up to the chase, up to Richmond and Chicago, that I am good at. And then we've got New Hampshire after that, which... Well, yeah, remember New Hampshire. Well, no, you haven't seen it, but I remember it. Very, very, very bad race. Just use the brakes a little through there because we're a little high. I'm charging the corner too much. I'm not driving the circuit as we were now. We're just dropping off the back of the field. Well, guys, I'm not going to skip ahead to the end, but I'm sorry if this is a boring race, just staying out front. But, well, not staying out front, staying in the back of that. I can't catch these cars up ahead, but I do apologise. I'm not good at Pocono, but we will get better as the seasons go on. And NASCAR Heat Evolution, when that comes out, I should be better on that as well, so... Well, hopefully I'll be better at Pocono, because I'm not one for turning the difficulty down just to make it an easy race for me, or just an interesting race for you guys, because 85% difficulty is the challenge for me. I'm not on the highest difficulty, but I'm on 85%. That's enough of a challenge for me on most circuits, and I don't feel... It feels a bit cheaty if I turn the difficulty down, which I'm not going to do, so... Okay, we have damaged the car for the first time. Oh, yes, we do, just a little bit, but at least it's not on a wall. That's a good thing, and we've had no cautions as well. I didn't... Well, get me words out. I didn't miss Keselowski taking the lead of the race, I just didn't really say note about it. Okay, that might... Oh, no. I knew I was going to get close. I'm just trying to find some speed in this Ford Fusion, the GoDaddy Ford Fusion. don't think I'm gonna get any speed in the car, but I'm happy. Like I said, you're probably not gonna like me saying this when it comes to some of you are not gonna like me saying this, but I'm actually just happy to finish 43rd in this race, this particular one, because we have shown improvements at Pocono. We have shown improvements compared to, how we've been before. And I'd much rather have been qualifying last, but then putting these laps down in qualifying and being spun out in the first few laps. Somebody's hit the wall, but it wasn't me. It was close that time around, but yeah, I'm happy because, well, we've shown improvements here at Pocono. Of course we're not... Oh, Justin Allgaier has gone to the front. Where did he come from? But yeah, we've got 6 laps to go. Oh no, Keselowski's out front now. Oh, and it's Allgaier again. Seems like it's a good race up front. Shame I'm not in it, but come Watkins Glen we might be within that fight, because I'm good on road courses. Of course, as we've seen from the Formula 1 games, I know it's different, a stock car to Formula 1, but I am good on road courses, and at Project Cars I'm good at Watkins Glen. And if you guys have seen that actually that 6-hour stream that I did at Watkins Glen on Project Cars, then you might think that I'm not very good at Project Cars, but that was a 6-hour race that was very challenging compared to every other 6-hour race, but I love me endurance racing. Okay, so we was set to go quicker, but Allgaier's leading, and well, we're not really pulling any time back on Casey Mears, but yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright for Pocono. We're sticking with them. Can I risk it there? Yes, I can. Okay. Starting to play a bit risky, but it's working. It's paying off for now, even though we're still around the same time, but I'm just trying to find where I would like to drive the car, where I can find some speed. Allgaier's leading. He looks like he could win this race. Well, to be fair, at this point, anybody that's leading looks like they can win the race, but hopefully we can actually win a race at some point, because that one at Sonoma, even though it counts towards the championship and it counts as a race win, I don't feel like we deserve to win at Sonoma, because, well, the AI are not very good at Sonoma, which is disappointing. But it's not means it wasn't, it wasn't an easy race at Sonoma. We had to keep it out the barriers, but I would have much rather it been a challenge. And Michigan is after Watkins Glen, and that was a good race for us. Michigan wasn't it? We finished 3rd at Michigan. Didn't qualify so well, but we finished well, so yeah, I'm loving this, the few races that this series is where this series is going, or heading with next few races, but 3 laps to go now for race leader Justin Allgaier, maybe Keselowski now, sorry. Mr. Keselowski taking the lead just as I needed to sound as smart as, most of the commentators. But yes, Keselowski takes the lead, and we're only, well, we're near 2 seconds off Casey Mears in 42nd, but I'm happy to finish here. This is just logging laps at Pocono for me, because even though we're not going to go to Pocono, in this game again, unless I do another series on it, while in between, well, alongside NASCAR Heat Evolution, then yeah, I'm definitely going to do some practice here, because I definitely would like to be better at Pocono. So 2 laps to go for Brad Keselowski. He's leading out of turn 1, and I will be quiet for a moment. Oh, it's Allgaier now that takes the lead, because I've been rambling on for a while, but if you guys come for my rambling, you must be crazy, but I love you all, because the channel also has recently just got over 80 subscribers, and to some people they'll be thinking, well, that's not much, but I'm not really thinking of how many subscribers I have. I'm just happy that people have come to my channel, saw my content, and thought that's worth subscribing to, so I will. So you know what I mean, that's worth subscribing to. And That means a lot. So, but anyway, we're on to the final lap of the race now for Justin Allgaier. Can he hold off Brad Keselowski as we... Well, it took us 15 laps to do so, but we did hit the wall, and Greg Biffle takes the lead now. No, it's Allgaier again. It's changing so bloody quickly. It's Allgaier again. Well, no, it was Biffle and then Allgaier. Who's it going to be coming out of turn 4? It's not going to be us, that's for sure. But I'm just happy to finish. We've not been involved in a wreck. We've have hit the wall once. And we haven't made contact with the car. Or if we did, it was very minor contact. But coming out of turn number 3 now, it's going to be Justin Allgaier by the looks of things. Justin Allgaier looks like he's going to be stamping his ticket to the chase. Justin Allgaier wins at Pocono for his first Cup Series win. The last time I saw him win, I think was... Wow, it was Canada. Yeah, Montreal 2011. But yes, we finished 43rd. Not a good finish, but I will take it nonetheless, because I'm happy to finish 43rd. With good progress, that's what I'm meaning. There's good progress that we're having here at Pocono. So, we have our personal best lap here at Pocono, I think, for a long while. Only 10 seconds off the lead, so... Sadly, Danica had just as bad of a race as we did here at Pocono, but at least she finished this time. Reagan finished 30th, 25th, Jamie McMurray, Colwitt, 21st, Allmendinger, 20th. Junior, after leading one lap, sadly finished in 15th. Kenseth finished 10th. So, the top 5 is Truex, Gordon, Keselowski, Biffle, and Allgaier, with Keselowski taking the fastest lap of the race with a 48.25. Right, that's good news for us at Pocono. Yes, I know we finished last, but at least we finished within a couple seconds of the car in front. I know in racing you shouldn't really be satisfied for finishing last, but I was getting so frustrated with how I was finishing, in the previous races in Loudon and Indianapolis, and, well, previous races before that. We're getting frustrated, and it was having a knock-on effect, through the races. Oh, sorry about that. I beg my pardon. Yeah, I was getting frustrated with my finishes. I was really, really, really getting frustrated, and like I said, it was having a knock-on effect. I was going in angry driving, but anyway, yeah, here's the point standings as it is. So far, we have 5 poles this season and 3 wins, but we're in 22nd. We've gone down 2 positions so far, but we're in the chase. Justin Allgaier is in 25th, and he's locked himself into the chase. The only guy that has got a win and not in the chase is David Reagan, and he is quite... How many points away? Oh, yeah, he's quite a few points away, with 5 races left before the chase, and nobody else behind him has a win. Danica has moved down to 38th with 1 top 10. That must have been at Talladega. Do we have a new points leader? I don't think we do. No, we do not. So Brad Keselowski with, weirdly enough, 666 points. I don't know if that is anything to do with the game Doom, but okay. Keselowski is the points leader. 6 points behind is Kyle Busch. And Jeff Gordon is, I'm going to say... I'm going to say 11 points back with 4 wins. He has the most wins of anybody this season. And holding on to the last chase spot, well, I would say without a win, but is in 16th is Clint Boyer, but well, we've had plenty of drivers win this season. We've just had another race winner here today in the form of Justin Allgaier. Give the like button a hit because of Justin Allgaier winning the race, and I will see you guys in Watkins Glen for the next round, and hopefully we can actually be a little bit more competitive. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Thank you for just subscribing and watching my videos. Thank you.